Cruising. What's up, Manny? What's up, Angel? How y'all doing? Man, I just went on a tour of kindly asking people to leave the facility. Yeah. Madness. So happy Thursday to you guys. I see Manny's in the house. Mr. FL Vlogs. Angel is in the house. And who's texting me right now? So, what is this? But I hope you guys. I was gonna send you last night. Pizza Pete's. Was that the name? Was that the name of the place, man? Wilkie, what's up, brother? How are you, man? Welcome on in. Happy Thursday. Just eating my lunch. I'm gonna try to stretch this for as long as humanly possible today, but we do have a really busy afternoon in store. And yeah, I gotta make sure I knock out a couple things before I get up out. Squish still has track practice today and what have you, and then so I'm just literally trying to eat my lunch with the quickness, and then Amy with her gourmet pasta that she made the other day. We got chicken yesterday, so I didn't eat my lunch yesterday, but you know what? They always say that foods. Oh man, here we go. Hold on, guys. Dang.
So they
Tablet glass. Is this the
tempered glasses? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But look,
are they doing the installs on those and everything?
probably not.
Ah.
Discussed by. But look, if it gets no simpler than what I'm about to give, should be easy for yes to read.
Is this for?
This is the breakdown.
This is like as itemized down as it.
So I'm gonna give you guys a copy of this.
Your bolognese, is that what it is? Your pasta smells good. Sorry, Dion.
Oh yeah, that's Amy. Amy started making this pasta. Instead of she cooks the sausages, and then she puts I think 2 things of chicken broth.
Oh, nice.
And then she cooks the pasta in the chicken broth.
Yeah.
I've never had it like that. And she saw it online and she was all about it. I'm like, and then I just cover it in a bunch of cheese.
Good.
Yeah, cool. All right, let me close the door. But hey, what's up, Jeremy? How you doing, brother? Sanchez in the house. What's up, Mandalorian? All right, guys, I'm back. So, yeah. So just keep in mind, at Universal they soft open. You know what? And this is what puts me out and above the rest, man. At Universal they got soft fall. People stealing my coffee. You know. They got the soft Fall Guy pre-show at I don't even know what that is, to be honest with you. I heard people were making reservations for something, but I couldn't even begin to tell you what the Fall Guy stuff is. But have a blast at uni, man. Have a blast. I'm sure we'll figure it out. Is that its own show? Is it just a pre-show? I don't know what it is. Let's see. What else do we have here? Oh, you know what? Why am I keep trying to read the screen when I could just use this thingamajig right here. My Mandalorian is in the house. My homie Maria is in the house. Wilkie, if you're still in the house, what should I watch, man? Give me something to watch, Wilkie. Something tells me that you're the source, man. Tell me what's up. What should I watch? I don't even know what that Fall Guy is, except that. See, and I didn't even know it was Ryan Gosling in it. I'm the worst, dude. Yeah, that's where when everyone's like, "Oh, are you a theme park creator?" I say, I think I'm just a creator that loves going to theme parks because I never know what's happening. And if you guys have been with me for a hot minute, you guys kind of know how that is. I just kind of show and kind of go with the flow and do what I do. Hey, Rhonda H, like to subscribe. Hello. No, thank you. Hello to you. Thank you so much for liking. Thank you so much for subscribing. Not sure how you stumbled across our little channel, but I'm so happy that you did. So welcome on in. Welcome to the fam. But I don't know what's going on half the time, especially when it comes to theme parks. It's just you are a foodie guy, yes, and I think that's by far one of the common things that I think if there is one consistent, I gotta say it's the food thing. You know, we love foods in every aspect, and Amy, despite seeing Amy's stature, where she is really small in frame, she loves to eat and she loves to cook. So Amy's probably one of the biggest foodies that I know. I recently went to go watch Civil War and Abigail. I want to see Abigail. See, I didn't even know this was a movie that was coming out. Oh, okay. Oh, you're Jeremy's wife. Awesome, man. Jeremy, my man, thank you so much for the referral in. Appreciate you, Rhonda. That's awesome. Well, welcome on in. Welcome to the crew. Welcome to come hanging out with us where we do absolutely just, I don't know, bunch of randomness and what have you too. So, I'm actually going to post one up right now that, actually not right now, but I'm going to probably do it to give you guys a heads up. There's a song that I listen to, and it's actually, as you guys know, I'm a big Insane Clown Posse fan. Have been pretty much my entire life. There's a song that he did from the Wizard of the, Wizard of the Hood, where it was like his musical take on, Wizard of Oz. But then there's a song that's called, What I'm Thinking About, you know? And I actually thought about it, and I'm like, you know what? Especially when we're here. Hey, JJQ's in the house. What up, JJQ? It's one of those things that I listen to. Like, and I thought about it. And I was listening to it on the way home yesterday, where it's called What You Thinking About. And the song goes on pretty much listening to, let me see if I could actually link it over, if you can. And again, it's not for the kiddos, man, so make sure you're not listening to it when the kiddos are around. Because it is not clean, not suitable for work even. But one of the dudes, it's actually to me, let's see what thinking about that. It's actually really crazy because there's many times even at work, and don't get me wrong, I 100% love my job, and I don't think I've ever really griped much about my job. Yes, there's days, let's see the name of the song. I may have misspelled that, but that's the song. Again, don't listen to it when the kiddos are around. But I start thinking, he's a psychopathic twister. See, they know what's up. But yeah, and that's why I think you always, if I'm not wearing my chain, I've been rocking this chain since I was 16, and ultimately, like if I don't wear my chain, I just feel straight booty naked with it. So, should I run? Wait, who's running? Don't run. But I start thinking, because I think one of the things that I remember, because I went to school up the street, that I would look out the window, even when I was at school, and just think about, what if I was on the opposite side of this wall? What if I didn't have to be stuck in this desk? What if, yeah, dude, you guys are down like that? Yeah, Wicked Clowns from Outer Space, dude, that was the tour that I actually went over here. Dude, that's what's up. So if you guys have me on IG, and if you don't, you can find me at Bacon Fan for Life, Bacon Fan for, and then Life, and then if on Park and Sip. So same thing like the channel name too. But I don't know if it was just always a me thing, but I would look and I'll just be like, all right, so if I wasn't stuck in this desk right now, what would I do? And I think I've mentioned it before that I probably could have gotten a bigger office, but they're all in the inner space, like they're all in the middle area, and I wouldn't give up my shoebox. I wouldn't give up my shoebox office because I have a window and I have like just a direct view out. Here, I'll show y'all. Let's see. And I moved my desk like this earlier this year to just have a straight look outside and just peep outside, and just anything else. So once I listened to that song, like I started thinking, I was like, you know what, that'd be dope. So if you have me on the IG, appreciate you so much, Angel. Thank you. If you have me on the IGs, I'm gonna put up one of those NGL the links that I'm gonna just put like what you're talking about or what you're thinking about. So just curious, what do you guys think about? Because you could think about different things on a whole different scale. Like you think of not only just life decisions, you think about just if I did this, then what would life be like? Some could be pretty good, some could be bad. I mean, it's really, I'm just curious to hear what you guys want to say, because now I'm gonna share one with you guys. And again, it's kind of a YouTube app triple lately. It has been showing great. Yeah, you know what? Mine has been doing like that. My UB2B thing has just been tripping. What you talking about, Willis? Well, I'm gonna tell you what I'm talking about, Willis. G with Grace, what's up? What's up? So here's like what I'm thinking about. All right, here's what I'm thinking about. I'm not gonna go too much into this because I'm gonna save this for the next lunchtime live next week Tuesday about what we're thinking about. But and kind of put things, start watching. Appreciate you, Stelton, man. I'll put it in an aspect like this, just to kind of put things into perspective. So, it's super weird. It's who's annoying? I'm annoying. How am I annoying? I don't want to be. Oh, YouTube is annoying. Okay, yeah, that could be annoying. I was like, JJQ, no. Not only that, but you call me an it. I guess bacon isn't it. But so I'm thinking of the this and that. All right. I want to say I was probably about maybe 21 or 22. Yes, dude. Dude. I still have it. Jeremy, have you seen my 2 liters that I have here in my office? If not, let me know. I'll grab them and I'll show you. 2 of ones that busted me in the head when I was at a concert. So, we were home. I was home. I was home with Amy long before we even had Squish. And we stayed home. I got to the drinking. I'm not going to lie to you guys because we're all friends. So I got to keep it on up and up with y'all. I was indulging in a little bit of the devil's lettuce that night. And I was feeling, a little bit more baked than a brownie that's been left in the oven for, 5 minutes past its time. And I just couldn't move. I was like, what? Oh, thank you so much, AJQ. I appreciate that. Squish might disagree with you, but I appreciate that. So I didn't leave the house, and I hit up my cousin. Thank you, man. This is my come up from Chi-Town. So I didn't leave the house. I hit up my cousin and I told him, bro, I'm not going to be able to head out with y'all because, whatever, dude. I just got a little too relaxed with, the Puff the Magic Dragon, and I can't leave. So it's all good, Well, Dave went out to a party, that party that we were all supposed to go to, and there was a shooting, and one of my cousin's friends ended up losing his life that night. But then I really thought about it, I was like, okay, I started thinking about, well, what if I was just a good boy and I didn't play with the devil's lettuce that night and I went out, how would my life have changed or not even been around anymore, So that's kind of what we're thinking about, what I'm saying, it doesn't have to be dark. Don't get me wrong. It does necessarily have to be anything dark like that, but I just think about it and I still think about that. And I guarantee you that was almost 18 years ago that this probably went down, What would life have been like? Hey, Turtle, what's up, man? Yeah, but you think about it. But then you think about other things too, you go to Vegas, and you do $30, $50, $100, and you put it on black. And then it hits red, and then you lose that $100. But what if you had put it on red? Would that have started a winning streak for the night? Like, you know, so I'm curious because I can't be the only person in the entire world that thinks about the what ifs or, you know, what you're thinking about, you know. So I'm curious if you have me on the IGs. I'm gonna go ahead and put that on Monday if I don't forget. So that you guys can think about it. But those who follow in pretty consistently on the lunchtimes, it's something for y'all to think about. You know, if you guys want to partake, because you know, there's nothing more. Some of the best lunchtime lives is the one where we're sitting here talking about who knows what, where, when, and how. You know, because we talk about a whole range of topics, and I think that's why I never name these lunchtime lives other than what the hell do I have it named right now? I don't even know. Lunchtime live. Let's chat and hang out because I truly do mean that. You know, like, well, we could talk about whatever we want. You know, when I first started doing this, I had a bunch of topics on my head, being like, okay, here are topic points. Here, we could talk about this. We could talk about this. But then I got like stage fright. Like, I'm like, well, and then it felt more of like a chore, you know, as opposed to just be like, you know what? Sometimes I come in and I'm like, I'm ready to just start talking. Sometimes I'm like, hey guys, what's up? What's going on? What y'all doing? How's y'all's weekend? Because I have nothing. I have absolutely nothing. What's up, Pasta La Vista? Good to see ya, my friend. It's been a minute. Welcome on in. Missed you a lot, kiddo. And then we could all go to Vegas and do the table and see which ones get rich quicker. I am down, dude. I'm telling you, I don't know if I've talked about that story before, but we went ICP hit out in St. Louis for 2 years after the show downtown. Crazy days for sure. Well, here, actually I can show you. I don't even need to grab it. I'm telling you, we have I have the two things that always stay office. And look, this boy is old, man. Look, it's already that boy hit me in the head, and that boy hit me in the head. So it's so it's been my life. It's been my life since I was 14, I should say. So yeah, I've been running with that hatchet for a hot minute, man. But I was in the music video, so you know I'm not gonna run down back that up that lane again. But if you want to look at ICP homies, you'll see me running around. But Vegas was so cool, man, and I remember it was just heading out, if not to Vegas, just to State Line, and we would take those trips down where we would take the trip. We would leave out over here around maybe 4 a.m. Jump on the bus, and the bus would take us to the State Line of Nevada, drop us off. We'd get a buffet voucher, and then it was so dope. Like when they used to have the log ride in Buffalo Bills, we would get, you know, feeling pretty good, and we would be on this log ride. Now, this log ride wasn't just like the log rides that you would see, you wouldn't see just here, like what you would see, you know, at Disneyland or for like Splash Mountain or Knott's Berry Farm. Their ones had like a little gun built in, and they had little sensors, so they were actually razor guns, and they were like, or laser guns, and you go pew 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 pew, and you would be shooting things, you know, down the path, you know. So it was dope, man. And just sitting there trying to play one-eyed, man, because you'd be like, can't really see, and you're just holding, and you're going pew 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 pew. Oh my god, man, so much fun, dude. And then we'd hit the gambling, and we'd do all that stuff. So man, those are good times. And I don't necessarily know if the bus trips still do State Line trips like that, but it was definitely good times for sure.
I want you to know you better knock your dude off that pedestal that you always threaten the other maintenance people with.
Okay, why?
Since yesterday, there's been no toilet paper in my favorite.
Stop lying.
Correct.
All right, time to knock them off.
So I just radioed.
Hey, you know, you're only on that pedestal for a little time. You know, you everyone starts on that pedestal for me, and I'm pretty consistent with that until you get kicked off that pedestal.
But
and then
I just got on Stefan because I told him that's been since yesterday that it was this low, and he worked yesterday during the morning shift.
True.
And then the guy I was supposed to replace last night.
True.
I even messed with Beth and said I used my bare hands. She's like, that's TMI.
But it's better that way.
Okay.
It's softer than the paper.
Okay.
So yeah, might as well. So, what's up, Jude? How you doing? The venue was set on fire. Radio station vans got flipped. Man, it sounds like some ICP stuff, man, for sure, for sure. So, but yeah, those Vegas trips, man, that was crazy, you know. Man, the closest tap I had of hitting up, Vegas within, I think we went last year. I want to go back again this year. Shout out to everyone that's in Vegas, man. And if anybody just tunes in here that's from Vegas, we got so much love when we went to Vegas and we did the live stream over there. You know, some places really like streamers, and you know, there's some places that's kind of, you know, it's kind of foreign to them, you know. And in Chicago, it's kind of, I don't know if it's been like a big thing over there. So I haven't seen a lot of streamers doing lives from Chicago. So we did very well with Chicago as well too. So, but I want to go back out to Vegas and stuff too. If I just thinking bad, I was sitting there. I was like, listen, I actually just finished watching Angel's video where Angel did like probably one of my favorite style vlogs, the FL vlogs. He did a whole thing of everything. He started talking about he went to Disney, and then he did the Disney, then he did the boat, then he did the beach, and he went back to Disney. So it's cool. It makes those videos really, really just kind of it really just kind of chops it up and gives a whole different perspective as well. I live in Vegas, but they call it Cat City. Yeah, Cat City is just a whole other beast in itself, man. I really did like Cat City when we went over there to go meet up with Angel the other day. But yeah, if you guys have not yet, you know, Mandarino Adventures, the FL Vlogs, Gio and Grace, like all my homies that got channels, man. You know, like Jude, do you have a channel too? Because if you don't have a channel, you should definitely consider doing a channel with that name, man. Because that is such a fresh name. Jude in Wonderland. Jude in Wonderland got to make bacon yesterday. Last time. Oh, you know what? And I was in the backyard too. And none of you guys reminded me to do the MC Hammer in the backyard. Now y'all gonna have to wait. Because again, we established this already. I can't do the MC Hammer dance in my office. It is too much of a shoebox for me to do. Now, because I like sharing all the stuff with you guys of stuff that's happening. I know you guys have heard of Liquid Death, right? And my spaghetti's gonna choke me. The water. I know Steve-O's like a big advocate for it. We have there's sparkling, there's regular. The water is actually really, really good. I don't know if you guys have had it, but if you guys have a Ross next to you, I've been in like 4 or 5 different Rosses, and they all have Liquid Death. The cases are about $15. Ross has it for $9. So, and they come with 12. So if you guys are interested, you know, there's one, you know, just throwing it out there because it's one of my favorites. So, you know, I share what I like with y'all, and if y'all like it, cool, and if not, then y'all can just ignore what I'm saying, you know. Let's see. Wonderland reminds me of Wonderland. That's right. You know, it's good to mix in different content in the vlog. That why they're not always stuck on one thing and go back to where it started. You know what? It's dope. I'm a big fan of it. You know, the mango one. This one is Buried Alive. I went with Berry, but I did see a mango one too. So again, it's up there. It is J Cation in the house. J Cation is in the house. What is up, Dr. J Cation? But oh, that's cool. Yeah, because you know, there's just some people that just have names that just be like, oh, they obviously have to have a vlog, you know, because look at that name. Oh, J Cation is at work. Yeah, if you guys are at work, man, so am I. Linda Lou's in the house. What is up, Linda Lou? So Linda Lou and Wink, there's Disney content creators, and then there's content creators at Disney, you know. And I give it up to my boy Wink and Linda Lou when they're there, because they are at Disney and they're one of those ones that I consider to creators at Disney because they keep it 100, and I love it, I love it, I love it, and I can't say it enough. I love it when content creators are at where content creators just keep it 100 at the parks. It's like, don't get it twisted. And I think that's a common misconception too, is that when we're at the parks, whether you're doing your things, you're doing whatever, that because they see you as having a gimbal or you're live, and they're just gonna run their mouth and think you're not gonna do nothing. So, and I don't think nothing specifically will Wink, but I know he was talking about something the other day, and I started dying. I was like, that's my boy right there, man. Keeping it 100 at the park, chilling at work, vibing with you. Thank you so much. That's awesome because we are at work. I am at work, vibing with y'all. So I'm doing the same thing, just on the different ends right here. What's up, Park and Sip? I just subscribed to Paramount Plus for the upcoming Knuckles series. What's up, Justin? Yeah, you know what? I had Paramount Plus when it dropped, and I honestly don't know. I don't know why I ended up getting it and why I never got rid of it, but I love it. Paramount Plus is actually pretty cool, so enjoy it, man. Not just for the upcoming Knuckles series, but enjoy for everything that they have with it as well, man. So what's up? And the Pandarosa's in the house. PJ's Pandarosa, what is up? What is up? Again, two cool dudes, man. Like, now, we talk about people keeping it real in the park, and you talk about the dudes that keeping it fresh in the park. They are fitted up from the toe up, from the ground up. They are always looking Gucci when they's up at that park, man. So shout out to Bad. I love watching them too, man, because they entertain me too. And the thing is that it's gonna sound like one of these things, though. And hear me out on this one before anyone chastises me. Amazing Park. I said, thank you, I appreciate you. We go there to have fun. I want everyone to vibe with us, and that's what it's all about, isn't it? I think that's why we're all in it. We're all in it to just make sure people are vibing it out with us. But here's where, man, where was I gonna go with that one? So there we go. Got you. So if you guys have ever seen the Kings of Comedy, the OG comedy that had Bernie Mac, Cedric the Entertainer, who else was on there? DL Hughley and the Steve Harvey. It was SCL's in the house. What up, CL? It was one of those ones where he was talking about that he would go to church, and then the best day of his church experience was when he heard Sister Odell cuss. And that's actually, and Jimbo's in the house. What is up, Jimbo? And hearing Sister Odell cuss was the one, and he started saying, "Oh, you know what? Every time I saw Sister Odell, I know she was gonna give me one." And that's why I love it. Like when I watch PJ's Pandarosas, because they say what they're feeling, and I 100 appreciate that. So if they drop some words here and there, I appreciate that even more, because I feel like I do that a lot. Sometimes I'm just in the emotion and I'm just saying it, and then I know my boy Wink does it too. And then kudos to a lot of ones who could censor themselves and say, you know what, no matter what, I'm gonna just hold that in. But us, nah, man, we rogue, man. We say whatever's on our mind, yeah, dude. I'm jealous, man, because I definitely 100% am not known for my fashion, not whatsoever. I have no sense of fashion sense. I wear shorts, I wear funny socks, I wear hats, and this is what it is, But Uncle PJ's Pandarosas, I'll tell you, they're super fun to hang with and definitely keep you on your toes. Felt good to have a stream just vibe. Yeah, you know what? Again, I'm just speaking to myself. I'm just speaking on my own accord here. You know how many times, and Jimbo could actually, since he's here, he can actually vouch for that. He could vouch for it. How many times have we been to the parks where I've had the gimbal, I've had the externals, I've had everything, and I was set to just go live, and we just ended up vibing with people that we never go live. In fact, I don't take a picture, nor do I shoot a vlog, nor do I do nothing. In all honesty, it's like the night never even happened, But I think that's just a good testament of how good people are, is when you could hang out with PJ and Jay, and you don't remember to go live, which is usually my case that I forget, or you just don't want to, And see, Jimbo says it most of the time. Like I'm like, man, I was sad. I pretty much just took my gimbal for a walk because I didn't even do it, So again, it happened so many times, and I think like even when we hang out with like Gio and Grace, when we went with Gio and Grace, it's rare when we even shoot a vlog. I think we shot one vlog out of the entire time we hung out with them, just because you know what, you're just enjoying the time. You know what I'm saying? And that I'm still, and you'll hear me say, despite being a creator, if that's what you even call me, you will see that I tend to just lose myself in the moment, and I'm okay with that. Yeah, I went to fashion school. That's the reason I have to be fitted from head to. Oh, okay. So, all right, cool. Then that makes sense. You know what? Whatever fashion school you went to, you done did them proud, player. You done did them proud. Linda, dude, them sister had us feeling loose. That's what I'm saying. And once we finally all link up, and you guys, when we're not dying dead, where you guys see us like half dead at night, and Amy's, whatever, like, you will see how Amy will add her flair to not only seltzers, but whatever else she has of her bags of tricks. There's a reason why we call Amy our park and sip bartender, and I'll just put that out there as well. And it's the reason why, we call her our bartender, that she forgets she has some of the stuff next to the bed and then loads up our iron full of, whatever was next to her bed. And then an iron, we have to get a new iron. So anyway, so you know what? It's like I said, it's always good to just hang out with cool people. And every time, Daniel Delgado, what's up, my brother? Welcome on in. Happy Thursday to you. And Merry Christmas, because it's been a minute since I said Merry Christmas, and I had forgotten all about it. And then Amy reminded me on yesterday's stream that I was about to say Merry Christmas, and I don't know why I haven't stopped saying Merry Christmas or Happy Christmas. But it is what it is. Bartender, I'm jelly. I must meet her. Oh yeah, especially if we go to Universal. I think all bets are off at that point. She goes buck wild. Yeah, she's the definition of park and sip, man. I think we should have just named our channel Amy. But again, everybody has their own flair. Let's get the glide count of 15 to boost Bacon's height. It's an experiment. I'll do anything, I've been stuck at 5'4" since I was in actually that's a lie. I was going to tell you since I was in 8th grade. But, the reality is that I had my last growth spurt when I was a junior in high school. I went from 5'1" or 2" to 5'4.5", and then that's it. Malakaliki Maka is the thing to say on this warm Hawaiian Christmas day. Dude, that's the jam right there, man. Y'all just get ready for Christmas. You know what? I honestly think that's gonna be what the next emote is that I drop is gonna end up for the members is gonna be a Christmas tree. I just can't avoid it anymore. I keep wishing people Merry Christmas. We're well into about to be May, and it is. Just make Amy a new channel with just drinks, mixed drinks. Man, I can't even support this channel, man. I'm like treading water, trying to keep content relevant up here. And imagine Amy's not even gonna touch that channel. We'll create it, but she ain't gonna do nothing. Did you have your growth spurt, Junior? Yeah, but you're a lot taller than me now, man. I think I need PJ to dress Winks for a day at Disney. I want in on that. Y'all dress me up too. The only thing I can't do though, and here it is, man. When is your next Disney day? So, next Disney day. So here's what my schedule is. I'm gonna try maybe to go tomorrow night for a little bit. We can't be there long. Saturday I have a photo shoot in the morning, and then we have a party in the afternoon, and then we're gonna be to bed early because on Sunday Squish has a meet. Monday we have practice. Tuesday she has to take it easy. Wednesday she has a meet. The following week we're gonna shoot for. Well, I may be in depending on what Jimbo's up to. I don't know if Jimbo has yet locked down on if he's locked down May the 4th for his birthday. So me will probably end up going on May the 4th to hang out with Jimbo if he does that. If not, we're gonna probably try to shoot for the 5th. At least that's the plan. And then the following weekend, May 12th, is actually Squish's birthday. So we may actually be doing a Disney trip for Squish's birthday. Keep tradition going, probably do a live stream, or as best of a live stream as we can on May 12th for Squish's birthday. So if you guys want to pop in and wish her some well wishes for her B-Day, I'm sure she would love it. She loves all y'all. So that's actually what the plan is. So I would say probably Drinko de Mayo is what we're looking at for the next Disney. If we could get Rezzies, man, because it seems like Rezzies hate us and doesn't want us to have it. So we'll see what happens. One day we will all be as big as Jaycation. 6'8". Let's go. Do stores already have Christmas? No, you lying. Are they really stores that have Christmas stuff out? Okay. There is one thing to say. Wish everyone a happy happy Christmas, Merry Christmas. But there's another thing to have the stores up that's doing it. That is intense. And my man Doom is in the house. What up, Doom? Hope all is well with ya. My jam. That's right. Let's see. Did I miss anything? So yeah, that's kind of what we're looking at. Ooh, PJ and Jay is gonna do some makeovers. I'm with it, man. I'm with it. Let's see. I'm trying for the 5th. Yeah, is it? Yeah, I haven't looked at them, but if the Rezzies pop up, we'll shoot for the 5th for sure. It's been a minute since we've hung out at Disneyland, and the last time we hung out was literally for 2 hours, and that was because of we just needed to go because we didn't cancel the Rezzie. When are you going back to Chicago to do more food vlogs? The plan is to go back to Chicago the second week of July. And we will be there for about either a week or a week and a half. And that should give me plenty of time to do a lot more food vlogs around the Chi-Town area, which I'm pretty excited about. So, that's the plan. Whether that'll happen or not, I don't know. But we'll see. No. I went to Hobby Lobby for my son's school diorama and they already had Christmas stuff out. Telling you, man. At this point, they're just going to say, you know what? Now, I will say, the minute, doesn't matter when they do it. If Coast 103, whenever they start playing Christmas music, I will start listening to Christmas music. My Christmas season begins when Coast 103.5 says it is time to celebrate Christmas. I ask no questions, and I will tell you no lies. I will listen when Coast 103.5 says it is time. It is time. But not a minute before that. At least not for me. But, and I love it. I 100% love it. Like, that's actually one of my, it's my favorite holiday. I love the Christmas time. To me, it just, I have audio. Whoop, whoop. I'm just, I love the way, it seemed like when we were kids, though, like, people got more into, the Christmas spirit. And last year, it seemed like some of that joy came back. But I always tell Squish, growing up, like, we have Christmas Tree Lane. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Christmas Tree Lane. But in Christmas Tree Lane, it's literally a whole mile long of just what are Christmas trees. And they put lights on it and everything. And growing up, they used to have all of these lights set up for Christmas. And it was just the most amazing thing that you've ever seen. And then it just seemed little by little, houses didn't dress up as much. So it kind of took it off. Last year seemed a little bit better. So I'm excited for that. So for my coworker actually just called it a name. And honestly, I don't remember what the name of it is. Essentially, it's pasta. But Amy sauteed out all the Italian sausage and It's sass, and then she cooked the pasta in chicken broth, and then mixed it all together, and it was the bomb.com. So yeah, that's what's for lunch. That I'm doing a very slow job of eating it. Who are all these people? Okay. No one wished me Merry Christmas anymore, and that was that was last week. I was wishing everyone Merry Christmas like this whole like the past year. I'm like Merry Christmas, or I want to say Happy Birthday. That's where it gets me. And I want to say oh Happy Birthday, but instead of saying oh Merry Christmas Jimbo, like oh damn it, like you know. So my Christmas playlist. Let me see. I don't think I have one. I don't know. I used to have it on Spotify. I don't have Spotify anymore. I have the Apple Music. So the ones we go down to Whittier Griswold House. No, I haven't been. We were going this year and then we got sidetracked. And if you guys have not really vibed with us so much, that's the park and sip way. We get sidetracked a whole lot. But I heard it's dope though. We came really close to it, and again we got sidetracked. But on my Christmas list, that Gingerbread Man song by Sammy Davis Jr. One delicious gingerbread man. Yeah, anything Nat King Cole, he slaps for sure. I like the John Lennon song, Happy Christmas. That's like up there. I like the Eagles. I'll Be Home for Christmas. Now you got me working on a Christmas. Yeah, dude, it's never too early. I love that. Even I don't even is that considered the Christmas song? But the one from the Christmas Vacation, is it? Or not Christmas Vacation, is it? The one a Holiday Row, Holiday Row. Love that song too. That song slap. That one screams the Christmas season for me. And then have you heard Dropkick Murphys Christmas stuff? I have. And who else? Like I love Dropkick Murphys too. And who was the other one that I just got turned on to this past one? I don't know, man. But yeah, the Happy Christmas John Lennon song, man. That song slaps super hard. Now, here's the one thing that I'm gonna share with y'all too. And it actually didn't occur to me till I was way older that it ain't a Christmas song. So if you guys don't know, and we came back to that's it. Maybe it wasn't just minutes. Maybe we've been live for about 6 months. Where was man, I forgot where I was at, but it just clicked to me. So if you guys are just coming in, my ethnicity, I've heard everything under the sun. I've heard Samoa. I've heard about Samoa. I've heard that I'm Mexican. Some people call me take it down to copyright because I sound dead on to the artists that sing them. But there's that and then I'm Belizean. You know, I'm Caribbean. You know, we're down in Central America. That's my ethnicity. So one of the funniest things, Wham's Last Christmas, and even that one song that what is it, Christmas, the one that with Bono and all of them, that one that all of them were together are dope. So growing up every Christmas, around Christmas time, the one song that was always in a rotation for Christmas was Pass the Dutchie. I don't know if it's Bob Marley. It always comes up as Bob Marley and some youth group choir, or is it Pass the Dutchie on the left hand side, pass the Dutchie on the left hand side. Now I don't think I need to describe to y'all what Pass the Dutchie is, but for whatever reason in Belizean Christmas, that song was always in like rotation for whatever reason. So growing up, I always thought that Pass the Dutchie was actually a Christmas song, and it wasn't until way older that once I realized what the Dutchie actually was. What's up, Henry, my brother? How are you? I was like, wait a minute. Why is this in our? Why is this? I don't even understand why this is in our rotation for Christmas, but it was. and whatever. So guess what? I now just keep it. Yeah, yeah. By Musical Youth. That's it. And the why it was in our rotation, I don't know, but I see no sense in taking it out of the rotation. So that's actually in our Christmas rotation as well. Best Christmas movie, Jingle All the Way. I don't even have to hesitate about that one. Jingle All the Way with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Phil Hartman is that's my favorite Christmas movie, and I will watch that up and down. They're talking, of course, they're talking about that, and then that those salads that are made with the devil's lettuce. So, but that's clearly what they're talking about, and I think there's some yeah, it's definitely a banger. You know what, I'm with them. I'll be honest with you. It's like, okay, why is it in a rotation? Because during the Christmas time, other than Thanksgiving, we have so much food. Yeah, green Christmas tree. It all makes sense. It all makes sense, dude. And I mean, you pass, you pass it, and food's there, so it makes sense to me. It's a holiday song, and that's one of those songs that you could play starting during Thanksgiving. The Muppets Christmas Carol, love that, absolutely. And look, I love that movie so much. My cousin was at the mall. I don't know if you guys have seen this. Oh yeah, Die Hard 2 is my cousin got me the Turbo Man. And he found it in, I don't know what store he bought it for and how much he bought it for me, but he got me my Turbo. So my Turbo Man stays out all year long. And love it. Christmas goes too quick. It do. So the one time I will allow, and I think this was a point that I was starting to say a little earlier on, was the year of the pandemic. So 2020. They actually started Christmas, I think, if I'm not mistaken, like right after, I want to say it was like early November, like the first week, I think. And I think they did it because they did it because they wanted to get morale down, or morale was down, so they wanted to get it up, build up this morale, play Christmas music, because they said statistics shows that when people hear Christmas music, they start feeling a little bit more upbeat and everything. So I allowed it. We got Christmas tree up, I think, early November that year, and did all that stuff because it was a pandemic year, and that year sucked for all intents and purposes. But yep, Turbo Man, and then Vacant Collection. Oh yeah, I got a bunch of. I think if some of you guys are new, so I'll take you guys through a quick walkthrough. Let's see. So here's my collection again. I love Schwarzenegger, man. It don't matter what anyone thinks about him, but I had a X that was from way back when, way back when, way back, But this is dope, man. This Terminator, and then I got all my action. I used to get the slam crates, and then I would get all of these. These, everyone thinks I just like roaches. I hate roaches. But during the pandemic, when Squish was here with us, she did her remote learning in here. And they bought these to do as a joke because there was only 5 of us working in the office. So they would light those around my office. And a couple times I thought I had infestation, but it was just Squish messing around. Oh, YouTube hit you with an ad? That pinche YouTube. Well, I'm sorry, but those ads are going to help me pay for Squish's tuition. But I tried to limit them, so hopefully they're not too bad. I really wanted you to tell you what I thought about him. You could go ahead and tell about it, man. So yeah. And then, of course, if you guys saw my shorts, I got so pumped when I got this dude right here. And then my battery. And then our tech section for the stuff at work. And then my boy Toad. And then my man Snoops. And then just my peanut butter, my apple cider vinegar. And Squish made that for me when she was here during the pandemic. So that's like the 3rd ad. No. Okay, I'm going to have to revisit those ads. Thank you. Because I don't want you guys like bombarded with ads during the live stream. Yeah, so I'm gonna reach out to it. I'm gonna look at it next time, and I'm gonna change that because I don't want you guys seeing that a bunch during the live streams. So let's see. Best Terminator movie, second one, absolutely. And then the little Stay Puffs, and then yeah, you can't see me, baby. But no, you know what? That okay. Hold on. Oh my goodness, the roaches. My Subaru has roaches in. All over for my baby. And then you guys listen to the Pasaducci. Christmas time. Gotta love this Christmas talk, you know. Yeah, 2 months, you know. Did you no, I haven't seen it yet, Doom. Did you like it? You when did it drop? Was it when we went to no, I think it dropped before we went to Chicago. Either ways, we were busy, but I definitely want to see it. Like, I really liked the aftermath, loved it, and it's Frozen Empire looked just as dope. We just again haven't gotten a break yet to watch it. But hopefully, we could get to it and go see it. If not, oh, you loved it. See, I'm down. I am so down to give it a watch because it's. I love Ghostbusters. Again, grew up watching it and everything about it too. Let's see. Linda, send me an IG message. Send me an IG message too. I'm not sure why, but yeah, send me an IG message too. If you like after it's Afterlife, yeah, Afterlife. Then that's okay. There it is. Okay, I need to go check it out. I bought Afterlife too, and I don't buy movies. You know, like I'll watch it and I'm good. I don't need to see it again. But I actually bought it because we really enjoy it, and just the way they incorporated Egon into it, drew tears, man. It drew tears. It 100% drew tears from me though. But anyway, so what do you guys? How are you guys feeling with the Christmases? Do you guys? You saw it was okay. See, so you know, a couple different of opinions. Yep. Let's see. Yeah. So that was actually the difference of opinions. But what do you guys do? Are you guys big Christmas fans? I know a lot of y'all are Halloween heads. You know, HHN's coming up. Scary Farm's gonna come up. You know, much sooner than later. So, you know, those are fun times too. I think once we hit that October season, it is on, man. Because you have that. Yeah, it's holiday season's coming soon, man. So, pretty hyped for it. It does a great job moving the franchise forward while respecting the past. Yeah, everything about it was good. At least the first one. And if it's anything like you say it is, I know I'm gonna 100% love the second one. It was not even on my radar yet. Yeah, you know. It seems once we had a kid, we started making it a little bit part of, you know, pre-planning, you know, because we don't want to be doing last minute purchases. And now that Squish is about to be 13, we want to make sure that we get her stuff that is to her interests and stuff that she likes, you know. I'm sorry, guys. Okay. I'm more of a Halloween fan. Christmas is fun and has 2 cute decorations. Yeah. And then Angel says, favorite part, T2 was at the mall when John Connor was at the arcade, all the way to the chase. That whole thing. And then they even had do you guys see that show, and it was very short lived, Salute Your Shorts. That was on Nickelodeon, and then Budnick was actually John Connor's friend. So that was cool. You know, I wish he would have done more movies too, because that stuff was definitely cool too. But you know, I think you could do a lot, man. And I think it's one thing that kills me, and I've said it in the past too, is that Christmas time before, at least growing up, when I grew up, at least those in my neighborhood, Christmas had nothing to do with religion. Christmas was just the season, you know, and you know, it was a good time for you not to be a straight ass to anybody. It was good, you know. My girl Gabe, what's up, gay life? How are you doing? That's the homie right there, guys. She needs no introduction. It is the world famous Gain Life, the traveler of countries. Gain Life. Hello, Gain. But Doom Buggy, those walls are coming down. They're coming down. Let's see. JJQ Target had a sale like a week ago. Buy 2 get 1 free. Off of what? DVDs? Oh, because she said that she's doing buying DVDs and Blu-rays. Man, Target announced no longer to sell physical media online. They're going away. They're going away, man. What do we talk? What game do the GB talk? Yeah. Yeah, our Best Buy hasn't had them for a hot minute, man. And you know what? And I tell Squish, yeah. See, that's people used to be nice, man. You know, I don't know what happened to people, man. But number one MySpace streamer Gain Life, long live. So I'm telling you, if MySpace was still around, I think everyone in here would be on my top 10 for sure. Even though there's like 19 of y'all, you'd have been in my top 20 for sure. For sure. But that's the same thing, Linda. Like that's, people were just nice. Now it became you can't do this because it has a religious connotation to it. No, it doesn't. To me, I still say it's the time of giving, the time of love, the time of freshness, the time of peace, the time of I could wear a hoodie, but not really in California because then you're usually sometimes our Christmas days are like 80 degrees. But our local library used to have a mad collection of DVDs. Like I used to love, like I think I saw all the Rockies from our library. It was dope. It was so cool to just go to the library, rent them. It was like $1, and then yeah. And actually, Linda actually beat me to it. I missed Tower Records in the old school Best Buy, 100%. And then saw that and called. Plus, they sold posters, and I'm gonna call that and raise it. I love Sam Goody, where not only could you get those DVDs, get the movies, get the posters, but you could get merch. So you could get band T-shirts, man, like legit band toured T-shirts around that time too. So it was. No, okay, this lady's she gonna be hot because she was supposed to be in there at a certain time, and that thing ain't gonna wrap up till 2:00. But anywho, yeah, MySpace still doesn't have that oomph. You know what I'm saying? Sam Goody, that's what I'm saying, man. Sam Goody, baby. That's the mall, man. It even had, what was it, the Suncoast Picture Store too, over there. All Tower Records I think was. Buy concert tickets at Tower Records. That's why I tell Squitch, your generation nowadays has no sense of patience. You guys don't have patience because you don't know what it was like. And I know we've gone into this when you can listen to CDs and sorts of. Yeah, that's right, Jay. Yeah, EB Games, KB Toys. Winx was a MySpace. I was MySpace crazy, man. My thing used to be just straight on point. But I honestly, like, if you didn't come from a generation where you had to go to a store, to have them tell you, oh, you know what, we only got about 5 copies of what you're looking for in. Check the next one that's, the city over. That took patience, man. Patience and perseverance, We're gotta have the patience, Gotta pay, you gotta, okay, where can I go? Okay. Sam Goody didn't have it, Tower Records didn't have it. Where else? You know what? There's a Warehouse Music. You know what? PJs, we never had I'm lying. Scratch that. We had one at the Glendale Galleria, but it was very, very short-lived. It wasn't there that long. And then there was signings that they would happen at the FYE that was out by the Beverly Center, out over in that general area. So yeah, they had a bunch of stuff, man. Like what's up, Isabel? How are ya? My tall friend, I hope you're doing well. Yeah. So, I'm telling you, man, the generations now, man, unless you used to have to go in, make these purchases, there was no damn Amazon to save you if you couldn't find it. Because if Amazon is sold out of it, then the world is sold out of it, Wait, where, you guys still have them over there? yeah, I haven't seen a FYE in forever, man. Wait. What the heck? What did I miss here? Is it from Empire Records? You know, I've only seen that movie one time. I only saw that movie one time, and it was a really good movie. It's definitely worth me doing a watch over one more time. But oh man, I need to watch this movie again for sure. But yeah, dude. So I love it. I love it, man. Yeah, y'all go ahead. And again, man, PJ's Pandarosa's guys, they are well on their way to be hitting that 1K. So they are almost there. They could smell it. For your eyes, for your elbows, yep. For your enchiladas, man. They still have amoeba, but they moved locations. So the new location they have doesn't have that same vibe like the OG amoeba used to have. But it still smells like a Cypress Hill concert in there. So, there you go. And then again, all my friends that are here right now, man, I think Maria's well on her way 5K. I think Gain Life, I'm surprised Gain Life's not at 10K yet, but she's pretty close there. And then my boy Doom is well on his way to 1K. So again, all my peeps, man, y'all gotta make sure y'all show them some love. But I'm pretty sure all of you guys have already showed that love. But I just got out of Val's school. No, they didn't. Did they have lightsaber training? Stop lying. For your entertainment. Yeah, I know that. I see Cypress Hill. I see Cypress Hill. Sure did. But and Angel on his way to 1 million. Yeah, dude, Angel don't even. And at J-Cation, if J-Cation didn't have to stop for school, J-Cation would have been right there at the 1 mil too. You know what? It's crazy. I remember when we hit 1K. Just stay consistent with it. I mean, I'm sure there's nothing I'm telling you guys that you guys don't already know. Personality's there, and I this is across the board for everybody. Yeah, it was a sweet place for meet and greets of bands, 100%. And even if it wasn't a set meet and greet, you would always see some band member in there. At Amoeba, just kind of over there. But everyone that's in here that's rocking the channel, man, you guys have the personality for it. And again, I'm not one to really sit here and say like I'm trying to give y'all advice or anything, but just stick with it, man, and the numbers will come, man. You guys will organically grow, and it's because of your freshness in general. So anyways, my friends, I do have to get going now because I have a meeting that's gonna wrap up like pretty soon in like 5 minutes. So I gotta try to finish this pasta down real quick, and then I gotta do a quick turnover, and then I gotta head out for practice today. Squishes, one of Squish's last practices. But don't know if there will be a live this week. This weekend, I should say. 170. That is so dope, man. She's got a dope school if that's what they're doing for them. That is so dope. But yeah, so I gotta get running. And if there's a live, then I'll try to announce it. If not, you know how we do. We just like puppies is in the house. What up? Hey, no, thank you guys. I love it when you guys are with me. And this was probably one of the dopest just interaction talks, man. So anything you guys want to do and talk about, just throw it in there. I'm all about it, man. Again, you guys don't do anything I wouldn't do twice. No, thank you guys for hanging out with me on my lunch, man. You guys are absolutely just the freshest people that I know, and I'm so happy to I feel privileged that you guys are here with me hanging out. So again, be safe out there. Don't do anything I wouldn't do twice. Until the next one, my friends, I will see y'all soon. Bye-bye.